Roblox has some rather weird games. That's no secret at this point. Although there haven't been too many weird genres in the past couple of years, at least to my knowledge. But one genre that stands out from the rest is the furry infection genre. This genre is honestly really interesting, and how it became so popular is also quite intriguing as well. But of course, as of making this video, this trend is dead. It's pretty obvious as to why. So why don't we start from the beginning? The infection genre has been around for years now, but what was the first ever infection game? The first well-known infection game was known as Transfurmation, which was created on October 28, 2020, by a user known as Fiddlepat. During the time of its creation, Transfurmation didn't garner much popularity. That was until a popular YouTuber known as Flamingo made a video covering the game, which shows him burning some furries with a flamethrower. They let this man in the STAR program, by the way. He released his video on November 5th, 2020, with Flamingo linking the game in the description, which opened the door for a lot of new games to be created eventually. The game skyrocketed to 1 million visits, and received a generally positive like ratio. But of course, let's not forget the game this was originally based off of, Changed. Changed was a game created by DragonSnow, with its initial release date being April 4th, 2018. You might be wondering, what's wrong with this game? Well, quite a lot. Mainly it being a fetish game. And believe it or not, Roblox doesn't like things that aren't kid-friendly. So once Roblox started to connect the pieces together, they eventually took down Transfurmation shortly after Albert created his video. With Transfurmation taken down, everyone thought this would be the only changed-inspired game to be created on Roblox, until a new game came forth to take its place. This game was known as Transfur Outbreak, and would shoot up to millions of visits extremely quickly. It was created on November 11th, 2020, just 6 days after Albert made his video. Unlike Transfurmation, Transfur Outbreak ended up getting future updates during its lifespan. Originally, Transfur Outbreak was released with a chapter-based system, although the different chapters acted as just different maps to keep the game interesting. Surprisingly, Flamingo didn't make a video on this game. However, that didn't stop other creators from making a quick buck from it. With all this massive popularity, Transfur Outbreak grew beyond Transfurmation and managed to garner roughly 27 million visits as of now. During its spike of fame, it had around 840 concurrent players. But of course, this game wouldn't last long. The Transfurmation genre was slowly dying. People lost interest over time, and I don't think the drama that happened with the owner of the game helped it out that much. If you're wondering what happened, here's a quick summary.
They had a sexual relationship with a 14-year-old.
Yeah, with all these things happening, it was inevitable for this game to die off. It still gets 80 active players, but it's basically dead now. I personally enjoyed this game quite a lot. It wasn't the best, but it was still quite fun to play. Although, with the stuff going on with the owner, it's best not to revisit this place. With the two largest changed-inspired games being taken down from popularity, what is next for this weird genre? Oh god, I'm really gonna have to talk about this game. God damn it. The last remaining popular transfer game on Roblox, Kaiju Paradise. Kaiju Paradise is yet another transfer game, this time created by TZB Studio, with the game initially releasing on April 26, 2021. During its launch, Kaiju Paradise was still receiving way more concurrent players than Transfur Outbreak, with 700 players at a time, and with it peaking at over 8,000 active players on occasion. This is definitely the most polished change game to come to Roblox, and I think it's extremely well made. While Kaiju Paradise was still a transfer game, they decided to make it slightly less obvious by calling the transfers that are in the game Butraxians. However, despite their attempts to deviate from the other transfer games, Roblox eventually brought the hammer down to them on December 23rd, 2023. The game was put under review, and everyone thought this was the end of transfer games as a whole, until they brought it back on January 1st of this year. While this game is still quite active today, that doesn't mean there isn't anything wrong within the community. Mainly the amount of predators that are in it. I'm honestly surprised Roblox brought the game back from the content deleted hellscape. There's still so many changed-inspired games lurking out there on the Roblox landscape, but there's just too many for me to name them all. A lot of them have been taken down though, as to be expected from Roblox moderation. However, Roblox isn't the only game to have a lot of changed-related things. Change has spread over to other communities like VRChat or even Minecraft of all games. Changed absolutely and in no way should be within a 10-foot distance of minors. This game is absolutely not safe for work, and the fact that Changed is only 14 plus on Steam is actually insane. There are a lot of children out there with unsupervised internet access, and it's really easy for them to come across a game like Changed and be mentally scarred. Overall, just don't push your fetishes onto children's games, especially Roblox. While I understand that some of these developers probably didn't know about the source game and only made their videos because of Albert's video, they still deserve to get taken down from the platform. If you want my official rating on this genre, I give it a 5.69 out of 10. Anyways, thank you for watching, like and subscribe, Zero out.